I was hanging with you, and then I realized I didn't think it was true.
Hey, what's up you guys, and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I am going to be doing a school makeup video. So I like to wear very light makeup to school, and I just want to say sorry about the inconsistency of this video because some of it is drugstore and some is high-end. But like whatever products work for you, you can use. And yeah, sorry, my hair is crazy. I just cut off 6 inches of it, and now I have no hair. My hair used to be like down to here, so you know, that's pretty cool. Don't mind that. I really like to experiment with like crazy makeup, but when I go out or go to school, I do light makeup, and I'm gonna show you guys like a tutorial. And yeah, without ranting anymore, let's just get started. Okay, so I clipped my hair aside, and I'm gonna try and do this makeup fast because if you're rushing in the morning to do your hair, you're not gonna obviously have time. Here's my makeup bag that I like have my stuff in. So first, I'm gonna start with concealer. So the concealer I'll be using today is this L'Oreal or Maybelline Dream Lumi Touch, and this is in the shade Fair. It is my favorite concealer. Here's what the applicator looks like, and you just literally crank it out. And what I'm gonna do is kind of brush it on like this and just right under my eyes. This is a very illuminating concealer, so if you're up all night finishing homework or anything like that, this will give you life back. Then sometimes I add it to my nose just to get that illuminated effect. So now I'm gonna blend that out with a sponge. Couldn't find my sponge, which sucks, but we're gonna use this Wet n Wild foundation brush, but I'm gonna use it to blend in the concealer. This concealer isn't that full coverage, so that's one of the reasons I like it, because once again, I don't really like the cakiness, and I don't really like that full coverage look. But if you're someone that needs that or likes that, then you can obviously do that. This concealer is just brightening, like I said, and I definitely recommend using a beauty sponge or beauty blender to get it like more flawless looking and not having those brush strokes in it. I literally hate using a brush, but you know, I have to just for the sake of this video today till I find my sponge. I use the L'Oreal concealer sponge, to anyone who is wondering. Okay, so now that we're done with that, I take my Rimmel Stay Matte powder, and this is in the shade 001 transparent. It's just a nice like banana powder, and I really like this. As you can see, there's a giant dent. Well, you can't really see it, but this lasts you so long because there's a lot of product. I personally do not really like loose powders because it's very messy in my opinion, but I'm just going to be using this to set my under eyes. Okay, so here is the brush I use every day for this powder. Don't mind that. So I just like to go in, just swirl it in the pan, get that product, and pat it under my eyes. I don't bake, I simply just blend it in. So yeah, I don't like bake and swipe it away. I just pack it in with the brush, and that works for me, but whatever works for you is the way you want to do it, obviously. So just pack and pack. Okay, so I finished this side, and now we're gonna go onto this side, and I kind of look dead, but don't worry, I'm going to fix that soon. Okay, so I just finished both sides. So now I think what I'm gonna do is, I think I'm going to highlight. So I use the Stila Heaven Hue highlighter. This is the best highlighter. Like, it's amazing. You may remember this from when it was like kind of trending because it's putty. And yeah, this is just amazing. It's like the best highlight. So all I do is I literally just put this on my nose with my finger, which is very ratchet, I know, but I really like it. So pretty. My dogs are the most annoying dogs that exist. I'm sorry. Okay, so I finished putting that on my nose. So now I'm just gonna put it along my, what's this called? Something bow. And I really like how it looks right there, personally. So now I'm done with highlight. Now we're gonna go to brows, I think. Yeah, we'll do brows. So I literally don't do much for brows. I take my Anastasia Brow Wiz and I literally just use this for the spoolie. Brush up the brows or brush it how you want it. See, I just kind of like it like that, and I'll do that to the other side. And then I'm taking this e.l.f. Clear Brow Gel and simply setting it in place using the gel. I'm hoping to get the Glossier Boy Brow soon because I've heard really good things about that one. But for now, this one's good. I personally don't use a colored one because I feel like my brows are already really full. So I just use a clear one. And if I want, I fill them in a little, just like the front hairs to kind of get that gradient look, but not often. And that's eyebrows all done. So now let's move on to eyes. I barely do anything for my eyes, but what I'm gonna do is take my Tarte Shape Tape, and as you can see, it's a little darker than my skin tone right now. This is in the shade Light Neutral. It's very worn and torn. I kind of need a new one because I've had this one forever, like when it came out literally. But what I do with this is I just wipe off the product from the applicator and put the littlest bit on my eye, like that much. Then you want to do that to the other side. But since this Tarte one dries fast, I don't do that yet. Then you just want to take a packing brush and pull the product down a bit, and then it just looks like that. This I only do occasionally. I rarely do this, but I mean, if you want to, you can, and you just basically pull down the concealer until it's blended nicely. This Tarte Shape Tape I really like, but it's kind of full coverage, so I just usually use it for this because my eyelids are very dark for some reason, which I don't know why. But yeah, just pull down that product and blend it out. Almost like you're cutting your crease. Okay, so I just finished this eye. So now what I usually do is I take my palette. So this is the James Charles palette. I'm sure you've seen it, you know of it. Okay, so I take this palette here. As you can see, I've used it quite a bit. And I just take a fluffy brush. None of mine are really clean, which is kind of great. We'll just take this one for now. This one's like kind of a fluffy crease blending brush. And I dip into the white shade. I don't know the shade name because I threw away that little plastic piece and put it in the crease. Just like so. Take that white. Sorry, this is hard to show. And plop it in. And it just looks more illuminated. And I feel like it looks really pretty. Just gets that soft glow. We're gonna grab this one. So now that we got that, I just take the brush and dip into this like skin tone beige shade. I don't know. And I don't get a new brush because who cares about that? And I just kind of set the concealer in place. Usually I do brows before eyeshadow, but today I, for some reason, decided not to. Okay, so now I curl my eyelashes. Here's my eyelash curler. So yeah, that's basically pretty self-explanatory. Just curl them up. And now I'm going to be putting on mascara. I don't know which one I'm going to use today. I think I'm going to be using this Tarte one. So I have a very love-hate relationship with this mascara. For the longest time I hated it. And then I randomly started really liking it, and now I don't really use it. So today I'm going to see how I feel about it. This is the Tarte Gifted mascara. Yeah, I don't really like it anymore because it just doesn't lengthen your lashes like I personally like. And I feel like I'm the only person that doesn't really make a face when they put on mascara. Okay, yeah, so this mascara really does not do anything, so that's awesome. But now I'm going to be putting on some lip gloss. So this is just a Buxom one in the shade Camila, and the applicator is so weird. It's like a piece of plastic. Just put it on. Look at that, so pretty. It's like a coppery nude. This is just a very thick lip gloss, and you kind of have to rub it out a lot. Okay guys, so now I'm just going to be setting it in place with my Urban Decay All-Nighter, and I'll get back with you guys when I'm completely finished. Okay guys, so this is the finished makeup look for school. I feel like it's very like natural and doesn't look crazy, so it's pretty nice. You guys can use this with your own products and kind of play around with it and have fun. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video.